YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? And this week, doing something a little different. Haven't done this in a few years. We're going to do a beard shave off, so we're going to do a straight razor challenge. We'll see how I do. It has been, I think, 2 or 3 years since the last time I filmed something like this. I let the beard grow for almost 3 months. I think it's been about 2.5 months now. And I'm getting tired of dealing with it every day. I kind of like having it because it's fun to be lazy. And it's a different look for a while. But it is getting to be a bit much. And it's a lot to deal with every day. And yeah, I want to go back to my old self. So it's time. So today, we're going to be using a straight razor. We're going to be using my beautiful Boker King Cutter. I believe this is a 67 to a 72. I dated this a long time ago. I forget now. You can figure it out from the insignia that's on the blade and from the logo there, but it's dated. The range was about 5 years, I believe, and it was about 67 to 72 that this beauty is from. This thing is, I love this razor. It's really nice. It's getting close to needing to be honed again. I'm hoping it'll be okay for this shave. We'll find out. But yeah, it's time to get rid of this and look like my old self. So let's get down to it and stop babbling. I'm going to use an old favorite today. I'm going to use the Bay Rum by, oh God, what are they called? Barrister and Mann. It's been a while. So I'm going to use the Bay Rum by them. It's a really good soap. It still smells even though it's almost 6 years old. But yeah, let's get this lathered up. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to get some lather into the beard first. It's really too big to really get a good, proper lather going. So I'm going to work something up here and then work it into the beard. And I got to do this up here so people don't wonder what I'm doing with my hands. But yeah, the whole idea is I just want to saturate what's on my face right now and get it off in one pass. And then we'll worry about, building a proper lather to do a closer shave. So let me just get things wet again because water will be key here. And let's start. So like I said, it's been a while. Oh, by the way, this is a synthetic brush. I really like synthetic brushes. I like my boar hair and I like my my badger brush too, don't get me wrong. They work great and they do a good job and they feel nice. But this thing just, this thing is great for making lather. This thing really builds up lather nicely. It doesn't hold the soap or the water. So that's really nice. You're gonna keep adding water into this here because I want this to be really worked in. I want it to be really slick. Now I'm not taking everything off today. I don't want to take everything off. That's not me. Never going to do that unless I lose a bet. Maybe one day I'll bet that. I have been considering doing a UFC bet where if I lose, I'll shave my goatee into a question mark and wear that to work for a week. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that be funny? Would that be a good bet? Would you want me to put that on the line and if I lost, actually go through with it? Tell me in the comments. Because I'm the kind of guy that goes through. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And if you're new to the channel, you won't know that obviously, but just go back and look. And you'll see. Yeah, see, this is going to be hard to work really good. Really, working really well, sorry. But the idea here is get as much in as I can, get as wet as I can. And that straight razor will cut through like a hot knife through butter. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning into the channel. The growth lately has been very nice to see. I appreciate everybody who's been leaving comments and subscribing and checking out the explorers and the challenges and all that stuff. It means a lot. Couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you for doing that. Thank you for hitting that like button and subscribing and commenting every video. And if you haven't, please start doing it because it helps the channel. The better the channel gets, the better the content we'll get. So Okay, I think we're going to leave it like this for now. And we'll take off what I'm going to take off here. I'm going to just cut out a shape for my sideburns. And I'm going to spare this for now. And the reason I do this with my hand is you cut it all out with your fingers. And it's a good pattern to follow, basically, with whatever you're using. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do to start. I don't really have an attachment to my beard. I will kind of miss it a little bit. It was fun to be lazy. It was fun to watch it change and get big. You know what? I'll put this in the brush too. I always rinse out my soaps and let them dry for a day before I put the cap back on. I think that's a good thing to do. So I rinse them out like that. And I just leave them upside down so the water drips out. And they're usually nice and dry for storage afterwards, after about a day. I think that's a good thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my hands are dry. I've got an alum stick here. I'm gonna use that to keep some good grip on my fingers. And like I said, we're using the Boker. It's a beauty. This thing is a beauty. But yeah, let's not dilly-dally. Let's see how this goes. If I get too close to the mirror, I'm going to disappear from the screen. I do apologize right now. I'll just wipe down my shirt, who cares? I do apologize now if I disappear from the screen because I just don't want to cut my face. So I might have to go in a couple times, but here we go. All right, everybody, make sure you hit that like button, comment after or during, and subscribe if you haven't. Here we go. Goodbye, beard. Oh, I just dropped that in my water. Look at that. One swipe. Beautiful. I get my straight razors home by a guy named Randy. He owns First Canadian Shave. Makes great soaps too. Again, look at that. Oh, it dropped. But you guys get the point. You can see what's going on already. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Okay. Let's get the other side here. Not quite as good because you can't see as well when I'm covering that eye. It's kind of hard to see. Whoops, slippery. The alum is great for that. There we go. Let me just put that hair aside. I don't want it going down the drain. Ugh, okay, let's shorten up the sideburn. There we go. That was not a fart, that was my foot. That was not a fart, that was my foot. All right. See if I can tidy up the sides here a bit. Yeah, I'm not bad with the straight razor. The first time I used one, I really messed myself up pretty bad. But after that, it's been, oh, I got too much hair on that side. After that, it's been not bad. Of course, I don't want to take too much off and leave things uneven. Okay. It's a big difference already, isn't it? Holy crap. Welcome back, face. All right, I think that's pretty good. Get that waist side a little wet again. It's still slick. I just want to alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna rinse off real quick here. But my sideburns are not even. Let's fix that first before I do anything else. I'm gonna just dry off my hands again. When you use a straight razor, always make sure your hands are dry. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look totally straight. I don't know if I'm going to go for that on camera or not. Do underneath here a bit. Nothing outperforms a straight razor, I'll tell you that. You got a full beard. Look at that. It's gone. You know what I mean? It's a great tool. It's too bad that more men don't use them. At least here in North America. I know it might be a bit bigger in Europe. In the Middle East and places like that. Serbia and, you know, like all the Mediterranean countries and Baltic countries, all those kinds of places, this might be more of a normal way to shave still. I know in Europe it tends to be a lot more normal, so yeah, that's what we're going for here. What do you guys think? I'm not going to take everything off. I'm just going to straighten this up still a bit more. And then we're going to go against the grain, call it a day. Yeah, it's fairly straight. I don't want to overdo it right now. I might trim up a bit before I do that. So, all right. So now we're going to put on more shaving cream. We'll build a bit of a better lather. It's nice and wet still, so that's good. Didn't dry up from the room being dry. And, I just want to get a nice coating here again. And we'll call it a day. We're going to go against the grain real quick. And that'll be it. I'm not going to push my luck. It's been a few months since I've used a straight razor, obviously. And I don't want to push my luck and cut myself today. But I think the mission has been accomplished here. If you guys are enjoying this, please let me know in the comments. If you guys have techniques that I'm not using, or if you're curious about anything, don't be afraid to ask. Okay, cut out my sideburns again. Yeah. Got hair on my tongue still. Oh, it's because it's on my fingers. Okay. Okay. So, for this, oops, towel somehow ended up on the ground. I remember hearing it fall. Did you guys see it? Let me know. Okay. Now we're going to go against the grain. I'll try to stay back so you guys can see. But I already look so different. Oh my God. It's going to be weird when I go outside. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. I was actually thinking this thing needed to be rehoned. But I did like 100 laps the last time I used it with the strop. And today I did 50 before I did this video. And you know what? It's pretty good. I don't go against the grain down here. It's too easy to get ingrowns. But what does work is that clockwork motion. Oh, I got nicked on something there. I had a little bump or something I got, obviously. Okay, let's do this side. Okay. And we'll do over here. I don't like that. That's better. That's pretty good. That's how you go against the grain. I know how my hair grows, what ways it grows, so this is what works for me. Now I do have a different approach with double-edged razors. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. And then here, you know what? Let's just wet this a little bit. You can see it's drying up because of the room. It's okay. If you have to go back and do more lather, it's not a big deal. There we go. Let's get that a little better. Skin scratching really helps. So don't feel silly about doing it. There we go. And that is how you shave like a straight. Blah, I can't talk. That's how you shave like a man. Anybody was doubting me, I am definitely manly. Alrighty. There's a little spot that I missed there. So when you pull the hair, you start to get natural lines that you figure out. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Alrighty. And that is about as good as I'm going to push it today. Whoop, I missed a spot right there. When you learn how to stretch your skin, you can stretch spots down here up to here. Like this down here is hard to shave, but what I do is I pull it up to here, and that's how I get it. And the same thing over here, we'll just double check over here. Here we go. And that is a near perfect shave for what I wanted to accomplish today. I mean, I'm going to have to tidy this up a bit and see how it looks. But yeah, that's what I was going for. This thing did a beautiful job. I don't think it needs to be honed yet. That's as smooth as it's going to be, and this will be a great shave for a couple days, so I'm really happy with that. So we're going to leave that at that. I'm going to tidy up, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I think I might even have a cigar. That's how manly I feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment afterwards if you like these videos. Tell me if you'd want to see my double edge razors. If you don't know what a double edge is, that's what one of these would be. If you guys want to see me use one of these, let me know. I also have single edge razors, like these. They use those blades. So if you guys want to see those, let me know. Like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And of course, check out all my other types of videos, because I do challenges, I do explores, I do a lot of cool stuff. So this channel is kind of all over the place, but I guarantee I'll entertain you. But that's all we got for today. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel there. Check out the last video there. Check out this random video here. And tune in for the next video. And we'll see you then. And of course, leave a comment if you want to see more of these. Let me know. Thanks for tuning in.